Welcome to Mystic Moons. This is a reading for Scorpio. Scorpio Sun, Scorpio Moon, Scorpio Risings, Scorpio in the 7th house, Scorpio Venus. Welcome, Scorpio, if you're watching this, and if your Venus 7th house energies are in a different sign, Scorpio, keep your eye out for when your Venus sign, Venus in 7th house signs energy is done. It takes me about 12 hours. But I'm making my way through them. Scorpio, if you're new to the channel, thank you so much for being here. And Scorpio, if you're watching and already a subscriber, thank you so much for being part of the channel. Scorpio, if you're interested and appreciate the time that I take in doing this, these readings for the collective, not just your collective, but for all the collectives in general, Scorpio. Give me a thumbs up. And Scorpio, as my channel isn't monetized, do consider making a donation. Details are in Cash App. Cash App. Details are in the description. Cash App or buy me a coffee. As my channel isn't monetized. Scorpio, I'll be more than happy to pull a few cards for you. Yawning a little bit. And if you would like a reading, as I said, I'd be more than happy to pull a few cards for me. If you just want to donate to the channel, that is a beautiful thing to do as well, Scorpio. If you do, I'll release astrological notes, which will benefit all the signs in your honor. Hello, Stephen. Scorpio, this reading, I do require a thumbs up because, as I said, it takes me about an hour to do. If you are interested in seeing next month's reading, do give me a thumbs up. 12 hours altogether is quite a hunk of time. And Scorpio, this reading will be divided up into 2 parts. Hello, Crystal Lime. Nice to see you. Hope everyone's having a good night. Or a good day, wherever it may be. Where I am, it's midnight. But I'm a good little bit of a night bird, so I like the nighttime. Scorpio, this reading will be divided up into 2 parts. First part is going to be a general reading on love. Excellent, excellent, Crystal. Crystal, do you have any other planets in Scorpio besides your sun? I assume your sun. Do you have any other Scorpio energy in your chart? Where else is Scorpio energy in your chart? This reading will be divided up into 2 parts. First part, the general love reading, that'll be about 20 minutes. Second part is going to be the 12 sign zodiac breakdown. So it's actually 13 readings in one. Mercury. Very interesting. We have our sun signs accompanied by personal planet energy in the same sign. I think that's always a very interesting feeling. Anyway, welcome, Crystal. I won't be time stamping this, Scorpio, so feel free to jump around with the timeline if you're watching this after the fact, or if you're watching the live, feel free to come back. Thank you for the like. And I guess we'll get started. Oh, Scorpio, do check out if you're interested the reading I did for you the other day on May energy in general. And check out the astrological shorts if you feel called to it. I guess we'll start. Let me go and call it the tincture, Scorpio, and we'll get going. Let that sound out, Scorpio. All right. May energy for Scorpio love. What do I have for Scorpio? I have the Fool, Scorpio, the Fool accompanied by the High Priestess. Very free energy here, Scorpio. Someone, I could almost blush saying this, Scorpio. Someone is a natural lover. Someone is a natural lover, Scorpio. And that's magnetizing themselves to others, Scorpio. Scorpio, you just go about your day, go about your business, go about doing the most mundane things, Scorpio, and you get attention, let alone, Scorpio, if you put any effort into that. The energy I have here is very effortlessly, very breezy. Someone who attracts, someone who glows, someone who is inescapable in terms of attention from others. We'll find out more with a Fool. Oops, that fell out. Scorpio, I think I am going to take that card. I have the Fool. Oh, I put that face down too. I guess it was just the time this time to put everything face down. I have 10 of Cups, bottom of the deck energy, 2 of Pentacles. Someone has no inhibitions, Scorpio. About allowing themselves to feel, to be hopeful, also to plan, to dream. In regards with you, Scorpio, I have that Lover's card coming up again. I have, is that a reverse? No, it's not. It's a 3 of Swords. I have someone pushing forward, Scorpio, under the Fool. Scorpio are getting someone who's had their fair share of disappointments in romantic connections, Scorpio. But just not family connections, too. It also feels like partnerships. They've experienced quite a few betrayals, Scorpio, in partnerships. What they were led to expect from another, Scorpio. And this could even be in their family, their basic family upbringing. They've been disappointed, but Scorpio, this energy is really quite novel in the fact that this person is not calloused. This person is not hardened. This person also, too, still continues to go and feel and hope and delight in being expressive in what they feel. I have somebody who's very, very, do I say emotional or just very, very open? Open with themselves, open in a way that perhaps you would not expect them to know their share of heart I can't speak, their fair share of heartbreak, despite what they've been through. A very strong character, too, let me say that, Scorpio, for them to keep themselves open. Despite disappointment, I have somebody very much believes in love. The way some people believe very much in religion, some people believe very strongly in their medication, some people believe very strongly in their political beliefs. Well, this person, Scorpio, believes just as strongly in the beauty of love, in the faith that affection and openness is the way to be. This person is very demonstrative, very open too. This person should be a good communicator, Scorpio. The Lovers is clarified by Chariot and Seven of Cups, which is Scorpio energy, Wheel of Fortune. I have somebody who's very open, Scorpio. I'd say, too, besides the fact this person is very open, Scorpio, precisely now, because of what they've gone through, what they've decided to go and keep themselves open and tender, open and not calloused, open and not hardened. Scorpio, this is a very faded, energetic time. At least for this person that's coming up. Signs that I have so far. Well, Scorpio, I have air. I do have strong air. Whether it's precisely Aquarius, Gemini, accompanied by water. I don't know, we'll have to go and see, but this person does have strong air. This person also, too, should be very open and clear and direct about expressing their own feelings verbally. In fact, this person should seek Scorpio to go and create bonds through heart-to-heart conversations, open dialogue. Could they be a bit confrontational or perhaps a bit too direct? In communication, I wonder. I have someone who's a very good communicator, a very strong communicator, a very forceful communicator. Three of Swords clarified by Five of Wands, Four of Swords, more Libra energy piling up here, more Aquarius energy coming in here, Scorpio. But I do have someone who perhaps before Scorpio, this person did not open themselves up to the hard conversations. Now, Scorpio, they do. This person is a very strong communicator. But as I said, perhaps that strength of what they have to say and what they would expect you to say, Scorpio, could come off the wrong way. This person pushes too. Wasn't in their nature before to do so, but rather than be passive and allow misunderstandings to arise, Scorpio, this person will attempt, Scorpio, to be as clear as possible in this energy. 10 of Cups. Oops. 10 of Cups gets the Devil. Scorpio, nothing more this person wants than family. Also, to Scorpio, this person, besides being an open communicator, very into the delight of feeling without being callous. This person may be, well, a little possessive. They really want close connections, Scorpio. Very close connections. They're very possessive about close connections. And, gee, that person really should be quite transparent about how they feel about you, trying their best to be quite transparent about it. Also, Scorpio, they like to go and see the same level of interest. Or they like to see an adequate response to their efforts. This person will try very hard, Scorpio, to please you, to make you happy. And they would definitely want in this energy acknowledgement. Signs, Scorpio, I have really strong air. This person has significant air in their chart. This person should be a very clear communicator from the get-go. All the air signs are here. All the air signs are strong. I also have Cancer, Pisces, Capricorn, and Aries. In fact, this person could have, no, actually, those are the strong signs. They're equally strong, Cancer and Pisces. There is something else I wanted to go and say too with both the Lovers and 10 of Cups, clarifying or having the Chariot and the Devil as clarifiers. This person definitely likes to be possessive and close. For them, you could say that's also their love language that I have here, closeness. And to go and further create and compound ties that bind you to them. Is that kind of energy. Scorpio, shall we go on to the 12 sign zodiac breakdown? Scorpio, I'm going to get some water first. Let me get some water. I caught the flu last Tuesday, and while I feel better, I need something for my throat. I'll be back in just a second. Okay. For the 12 sign zodiac breakdown, I see this being Scorpio. Think of your heart chakra energy. This is not purely limited to romantic love or platonic love. Someone who is into romantic connections, or someone who's into friendship. Scorpio, for this part of the reading, could be someone who you know. You may or may not be talking to them, Scorpio. Could be someone, Scorpio, who you have yet to meet, who you will meet. But it's basically your sign's affinity towards another. How do they regard you? What is the energy like collective-wise from you to them? Let's find out. Scorpio, the sign we'll start off with will be water. I'm a little tired. I'm a little tired. Scorpio, let's go and pick up the 12 sign zodiac breakdown. We'll pick that up later. I think I'm going to drink my water first and recharge a little bit from that reading I just did.